World Games are the fastest growing sports in the world under the Olympic movement. That's why we call them the new generation of global sports. There's just so much for people to see. Even here in Protective Stadium with drone racing, which is a fast growing sport here in America and around the world, but so many other fun sports. For me personally, I'm looking forward to seeing lacrosse, sumo, and then at Los Furnaces, sports like parkour and sport climbing, which will be an Olympic sport now, as well as beach handball and even breakdancing.
The World Games have been around for 40 years. They were originally in 1981 in Los Angeles. They play them every 4 years. They're affiliated with the Olympics, and they haven't been back to the United States since the 80s. And so we were fortunate to get the World Games.
I've never seen a community that gives more than Birmingham. I've never seen a community that has welcomed strangers in better than Birmingham.
The World Games begin on July the 7th with opening ceremony, and it's going to be an epic show. We've got actually the Green Goblin from the latest Spider-Man movie, Hunter Caldwell, who is the human drone. He'll fly over the side of the stage. He'll be dressed up in an exciting gear that I can't tell you, you've got to buy a ticket to see. Bootsy Collins, the bass player from Parliament Funk, and James Brown is our master of opening ceremony. And from the band Alabama to Sarah Evans to Nelly, Yolanda Adams, and many more will all be performing in this incredible performance with a parade of 3,600 athletes from over 110 countries. July the 7th is the big day. Then 10 days of the most exciting sports you can imagine. And from Oak Mountain and the Hoover Met to the Crossplex and Barber Motorsports Park to many sports in downtown Birmingham. We have a World Games Day Pass for just $35 if you go to twg2022.com. Click on that Day Pass ticket for a limited time through June the 30th. Very fun and affordable. It's like a magic carpet ride to taste all of the different World Games around town, and there's really something for everybody.
This is an event that has developed into a great community event to bring the whole community together. So when we were approached about participating in it, we realized, wow, this is something that we need to be a part of. We, doing our part as the corporate community, need to support this. It's all private funding, public funding locally, the county, and some of the other cities. And to make it happen, we really have to have everybody in it. So what's been the byproduct, I'm actually on the organizing committee, is to see the enthusiasm of people coming together to showcase the city of Birmingham for the world. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for everyone in this community. And so we want to make sure we put our best foot forward, and the only way to do it is the right way.
I really can't say enough about the cooperation and the teamwork across our community, frankly across our state, for these World Games. From the City of Birmingham and the City Council, Jefferson County Commission, all the various municipalities in Jefferson County, all of law enforcement, they're all working as one team. The state of Alabama is helping us, this Convention and Visitors Bureau, but it's not just our public partners. We've sold over 150 sponsorships and ticket packages to companies across the Southeast. Many of them are in Birmingham and the state of Alabama, over $27 million of investment for these World Games. So it's really, I think, set up a new standard of how we can work together to do big things in our city.
There are 80 countries that are going to be involved, 3,500 athletes, and thousands of spectators from this region, the rest of the United States, and around the world. So we cannot think of a better opportunity to show our city off.
Obviously, the way to measure the success of the World Games is the objective measure of the economic impact, and we anticipate that to be about $250 million according to the Convention and Visitors Bureau, which is huge. But the subjective measure won't be felt for probably years to come, and that is the future big events that we're able to land in Birmingham because we were successful with these World Games. And I really believe this is going to open the door for many more great opportunities for our city for years to come. It will help the world reimagine what Birmingham is and where we are going as a community.
Birmingham has been the most welcoming city, the most generous city I have ever seen. And we have an opportunity, we're literally going to have people from all over the world coming here for the World Games. And I want to show them the absolute best that Birmingham has to offer.
Gosh, it feels good to be in Birmingham. And let these World Games serve, hopefully, as a marker of what we can do when we come together. And let's just keep doing this going forward. That's my hope for this moment.